over. All right, so we're gonna run up to the manor, see what we got, what we dealing with tonight. What's up, Michael King? I think we're in a very popular level range, too. I think right around level 10 is where a lot of people are at. So we're running up on what everybody calls the crossroads. I'll show it to you when we get up here. Just kind of give people that haven't played yet a general idea. So we just started in Avendyr, which is the main city currently in the game. It's in Thronefast. There's another city called Demeth that is in AVP. Oh, Grifka's going to be in playing on Saturday. It's a lot of fun, dude. Super addicting. It definitely reminds you of the classics like EverQuest, but also there's something new about it too. Not just because it's new, but there's something, it feels more modern, for sure. And plus, they didn't just copy-paste the classes either. Like, the Paladin is super unique. I love it. But super unique. Never played a Paladin anything like this before. I think maybe we should bind too, right? I don't know. I don't remember where I'm bound at.
We should bind at this stone right here by the spiders.
I think I'm bound in AVP, so.
How many?
Anybody check the skelly?
No, not yet.
Just the placeholders.
Oh, okay.
These are the binding stones. A little right click and bind yourself. Currently, there's no / char to check that. Oh, I'm really close to 10. What, 4 bubs? I guess it ain't that close, but pretty close.
Oh, that's not bad for Manor. I got that in like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I do have a link to my Discord in the description if you need a link to get back in. All right, here we go. Up the hill, over the mountain, through the woods.
To Grandma's house we go.
Oh, I got aggro.
Eh. You're tough.
Yeah, they're light blue. We can.
Yeah, they'll run them off.
And we're basically sprinting forever because of the buff, by the way. That would not be normal.
What are we going to do when we can't have double Wind Strider?
Life is going to be hard, man.
Yeah.
We're going to have to play the game as intended.
We're going to have to play the game.
Yeah. It's going to take a lot longer to level your climbing.
The world will feel much larger. You can't sprint forever. These streams are the highlight of my week. You're making me want to upgrade to VIP. That's awesome to hear, Ghost of Gopher.
Here, let's kill this PH over here.
Which one? What placeholder? Oh, Vengeful Spirit?
It's right by me. Yep.
That's for the Z named one.
Oh, this guy's.
Oh, we need
for brittle bones.
We need Vendini for heals.
Oh, Nathan can heal himself.
I can do a little bit of healing.
He's a paladin.
He's got an enchanter with this.
Ooh, what is he on? Orange?
I don't know, but
He's resisting me. I don't know if I'll be able to heal or not. He's resisting me.
You'll be fine.
We got him. We
Vendini's
got
here.
him.
He'll save the day.
Vendini. I forgot. We got the best healer in the game. I forgot.
Whoa, settle down.
Oh, rip dagger, a typical wizard.
Now that's a death cry, by the way. That's how you do a humanoid dying in an MMO. Ooh, thank you. Oh, wait, actually, give that to somebody else. I don't have mana.
No, I can just conjure them, so you can
Oh,
give it
okay,
to
okay.
whoever.
Yeah, this is one of the weirdest things where the paladins do not have mana. We go off of our wrath
You-
and
Yeah, that
readiness.
sounds very vengeful to me.
They're very vengeful. They weren't lying when they said that. I thought when they were talking about paladins were vengeful, I was thinking like lore, you know? No, they were talking about straight gameplay.
Anybody got ground
Got a
torch?
beetle on me. Yeah, we need some ground torches. I'm gonna actually for the stream. I'm gonna
It's
cheat
very
and
clear,
crank.
but I was gonna say I don't see. I see somebody here. Is there a group up top? Yeah, it looks like a group's up top.
So the color here may seem a little weird because I did crank up the contrast.
I'm gonna run around back
artificially.
and see if there's a group back there.
So would you guys be able to see what was going on? It looks
Yeah, there's two groups here already.
two groups. How many can this hold?
Yeah.
About 2 or 3 max, right?
Yeah,
Used to be
3
three
three.
is gonna be rough. Yeah,
Two is comfortable. Even 2 sometimes is rough.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, I don't-
question on the
I don't
manor
see a lot of mobs.
because we always fight stuff around here. Do you actually go into the manor somewhere? Or
Yeah, there's
You
a
go up top where you see it, the glowing green.
Yeah.
yeah
You can go up
that's
there, or
the
you go on
ultimate.
the backside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody tries for that spot right there where the light is because it's easy access to all the mobs.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're
there's a
pretty
main
much keeping
pop
this
up there,
clear.
too.
All right, so you guys want to try out the Goblin Cave?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Well, there's the manor. Awesome place. I did actually do like a whole stream a while back where we did nothing but level up here, but it's pretty camp, so we'll try the Goblin Cave next.
And it is awesome.
Hey, there's Crinkle right here at the bridge.
Oh, nice. Let me
Or
invite
just
him.
Ducking.
I did.
Yeah, let's stuck, yeah.
He's in chat above you, by the way, too.
Nobody watch what I'm doing right now. Oh, well, weird. I'm back at the Bindstone. That's weird. I don't know how that happened, but that's convenient.
The wizard teleported you.
Yeah. The cleric.
Oh, thank you so much, Mert, for that Prime sub over on Twitch. Let's celebrate. All right, welcome back, everybody. Let me grab Crinkled up in chat here so we can hear his beautiful voice. Hey, Crinkled. I'm gonna turn this back down.
So
We're
going
not-
to the drop down cave or just right here, the first entrance?
Yeah, I think we just go to this closest one.
Okay.
Yeah, this
It's
one,
up to you
this
guys,
side
though.
is a little bit harder to break into, but we're decent level. You have GM commands. No, I do not. They definitely did not give that to me. Mr. C raiding. Thank you so much for the raid, Mr. C. What's up, man? Yeah, Spirit Manor was all stuffed up. Too many groups. So we're gonna try out the Goblin Cave, and then we may go back there and see if we can squeeze in towards the end. Because Spirit Manor is my favorite camp spot. It's got them unrest vibes.
Remember the spider around the first.
Oh, yep. Here he comes. Haven't been in here in a while. All right.
And
it's
isn't
gonna
it
be-
all lefts? Isn't it left, Scruffy?
Yeah, you stay to the left and there'll be a ramp down. Yep.
We just got done playing Helldivers. Nice. If you go indoors, I won't be able to complain about the lack of rain. While leveling up today, it did do a small rain. It did do like a light rain today. Earlier, probably about maybe 4 hours ago. I do like the textures on the caves, actually.
And if you guys will please, because I'm, you know, you all know my blindness situation, call out the pressure plate if you can, please, so I'll stop hitting him.
Okay.
The casting blends in with the background, and yeah, it really sucks.
I should have Discord on it, so it should be a lot more noticeable. Because it should take like 20 seconds.
Pull him.
Pressure plate. I'll interrupt. You can keep hitting.
Yeah, I think the graphics, I mean, obviously they're not done yet, but I think it has its moments, even in the state it's in now, where it looks good. Any word on ogres? Not really any new updates. They're still on the way. They're still implementing them into the game. I don't know what all they're doing for that, but I think it's like armor fitting and all that kind of stuff is kind of what they're still working on now. I think the model is completely done. But we should get it in season 2. Heard that.
Was it one of them, the gnomes or the ogres, going to be in season 2? Or?
Alright, go on.
Ogres are supposed to be in season 2, yeah, and then gnomes will be next, but we don't really have a time frame for that yet. And then the thing is the ogres and the gnomes will take the longest to put in the game, because it's the biggest race, smallest race. And the real issue with that is armor fitting, making it, you know, sizable for the different races. So the devs claim that once they get both those finished, the rest of the race will be easy to implement, much easier to implement, and faster to come out. Geometry is a very important part of world building. Yeah, and they've done an amazing job shaping the 2 zones. Yes, agreed. They're super fun. There's a ton of content smashed into both zones. There's just so many different places, camp spots, and stuff per zone, and content range, right? So from like level 1 to, I don't even know how far up it goes, 20-something, 25? Which is what they always promised Pantheon would be like. Because you got to figure when the entire game is out, we'll have so many options where we want to go. You know what I mean? That'll be like the big decision when you're logging in. Like, where do I want to go camp at? You know, where do I want to go for a dungeon? Do I want to go somewhere out in the outworld? Am I going to look for a specific piece of gear? Or are we going to go for best XP? We're going to go for best drops?
And keep your eyes peeled for when we fight the Geomancers. They drop a wizard scroll.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, they can drop a few different scrolls. They drop enchanter scrolls, shaman scrolls.
Do any of
really?
you remember what that wizard scroll is that drops? Like what it does?
It's their fire shield. I
Fire
can
shield.
throw it on.
Yep.
Yeah,
It used to drop at the manor. Does it not drop there anymore?
I couldn't find it, but I haven't been there very long.
Okay. It used
I
to.
got one in here that I forget what it's called. Tired, illusion graph tired. That doesn't. You can't buy it from a vendor. There's also the level 18 wizard enchanter invisibility scroll drops in here.
Whoa.
Oh
what?
crap!
Oh,
Done. I
didn't
got you a
see
heal.
that.
Was it
I'm gonna
AOE?
miss this other one.
Okay.
I can't target him underground 30.
I had a dot on it, but it should be off now.
Yeah, it's off. That was my bad. I didn't see that there were two. They were inside each other in the ground.
Well, I critted the guy with pressure plate and it just murked me down.
Love them crits, but hate it when they come on you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Actually, Griffgood, the new ogres look really good. They went off the original concept art, and it looks great. Now, I haven't seen it in motion, but I did see the screenshots Joppa posted, and the ogre looks chonky. He looks cool. They did it right, dude. I didn't like the last ogre. I thought it looked kind of dumb.
Does he have earwax and snot coming out of his nose? Like an EQ?
I don't think he does. I don't remember seeing that. No.
I wish they had that again.
As long as the trolls scratch your butt, that's worth it.
Yeah, we gotta get that. We gotta get that. The scars should scratch their butt in this game, I think.
They're kind of like the goblin equivalent, right?
What's your race of choice, Nathan, for your characters?
Absolutely, hands down, I'm going with. Well, here's the deal. It's a little complicated for me. I would love to just be a dwarf. But the thing is my wife's going to play this game with me, and she does not like dwarves. So I'm going the second best race in the game, Darkmer Paladin, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Nathan's hitting the wrong one.
Yeah, I moved over here because it
Oh,
was
it's all
hitting
good.
Bendini.
The bats don't actually aggro. I think we can just walk through.
Unless you have caltrops and aggro the whole room. Just
Yeah.
ask Crinkle about that.
Yeah, my wife doesn't like hairy. It's not the size of the dwarf, it's the hairy. She doesn't
This
like
way.
hairy.
This way over here.
That's funny.
That one's got pressure plate on.
To my wife, it's very important that she's attracted to my avatar. It's more important she's attracted to my avatar than she's attracted to my real self, because she'll be seeing my avatar more, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah, and when married couple things happen, it's in the dark, so it doesn't matter.
Right?
Do you play in separate rooms when you play?
Because I stream, we'll have to, but normally no. Normally we sit right beside each other. But now we will likely be in separate rooms. Looking for group system is a thing, and I'll show it to you. Let me show it to you real quick. So up here on the top, you've got, if you click the little Pantheon logo in the top left here, it opens up some stuff. There's a social one right here. Here's some people looking for group. You can also say looking for more. You can click that, and you can set some parameters. I'll show you, even though we're not looking for more. You can say what classes, what level range you're looking for, and you can put here like Goblin Cave XP, or you can put like camping for named, or whatever. And then you can set it, and it will show up here to anybody that goes to that tab. And that's how it works. Pretty simple, and it's pretty good. That's all it needs. And it does work. Fully functional. I love it. It's like old school, but low convenience, but still keeping it old school.
So what's the difference, Nathan, between the EQ Paladin and the Pantheon Paladin?
Everything. So the Paladin in EverQuest #1, they rely on mana, right? They rely on using lower level cleric spells. Whereas the Paladin is totally unique. In this game, like, they don't share with the cleric. They're not doing low-level cleric things. You're worried about building up your wrath. and you get more wrath from holding aggro and doing your job correctly, and also from abilities like this. Fervent Strike, you'll see me doing that more than anything, because it taunts and it gives me some wrath. And this ability called Venger's Vow, which gives me a big chunk, but it makes me take more damage. So it's kind of a trade-off. I get a bunch of wrath, and I use the wrath to heal myself, to do like AoE damage with Wrathful Aegis, or do cast Oath of Might, which makes me double hit for damage. The Wrathful Aegis does a dot and taunts. So it's kind of an AoE taunt dot. So yeah, you build up that, and then you've also got readiness for regular abilities, which I don't have a lot of those in my bar right now, but I do have Bash as my big heavy hitter. And Bash works really well when I cast this, which is Oath of Might. I probably should have waited to cast that because I just did that, but here we go. And you'll see, boom, double damage. It stacks, two hits. Which, once again, goes to help me hold aggro, so everything's just built around hold the aggro, get the reward. You know, get more wrath. And you get more wrath, and you can self-heal or heal others. And you get lay on hands, but it's once every 30 minutes. That one does not use wrath or anything. Well, it uses one wrath. So, basically nothing. It's basically free. And I love the Paladin this because they feel really powerful against undead, bro. This ability I just got, Smite Undeath. Dude, I'm talking like for a Paladin, like 60 damage. 50 to 60 damage on it. Like just absolutely destroys the undead. It feels awesome. You feel like you're nuking them. And I have never, in my entire life, ever felt like I was nuking something with a Paladin.
Pretty excited.
I love it, dude. This is a really, they are nailing it. Like, you know, some of the equations on the algorithm of some of these abilities may not be fine-tuned yet, but the gameplay is really good.
Yeah, I highly recommend the wizard, especially at level 10. He just totally opens up.
Drac just hit 10 today. He got his fireball. Yep. He's feeling good.
And you also get refocus, which is like innervate kind of from WoW. Or evocate or whatever it's called.
Heck yeah. This game does a lot of like, it's almost like they, you know, well, it's not almost like it is that they understand kind of the reason people like the class, right? And then they take that and make it addicting in exactly the reasons you like it. That's the best way I know how to describe it. Pantheon's starting to come together. Hopefully Seasons is successful. Yeah, I don't know on their end how successful it is, but it seems like it's doing great as far as player count and activity.
So did you want to go run between Terraformer and Emissary, or how did you want to, which camp did you want to go for?
Either one. Yeah, if we can get a either of the name, that'd be fantastic.
Okay.
I think the only name that's been on the stream is that undead one that we got at the end last week.
Yeah, we might want to check Terraformer first, because we don't want someone to grab it if no one has it.
Right. Yeah, and at level 10, which I should hit tonight, I've already got my spells. I got an ability where I can offhand heal a defensive target by healing myself will also heal them, I believe is how it works.
Which way are we going, Scruffy?
This left, down this, yeah.
That way? Okay.
This should lead down a...
Oh, rock golem. Or,
yep.
no,
Yep, this is the right way.
Rock golem.
I meant to say goblin, but he was running into his position, I guess.
So the Geomancers, they have a spell, I don't know if you guys know, that's way stronger than the pressure plate.
I'm at the skitter thing.
We get this little
Yeah.
quarter pounder here.
If geomancers are in a group, kill them first, and then kill the clerics
Geomancers.
or the shamans.
Also, can we all just agree that's the best mez like effect ever?
Yeah, it is awesome.
Well, it's nice because the whole party can see it, even if you're not in melee, right?
Yep, it's super obvious.
Yeah. It's definitely obvious, but will I still break it? You betcha.
Oh yeah. How many concurrents will there be when alpha gets on? Is that what we're talking? We talking about alpha? We're talking about the, you know, what we used to call the alpha pledgers. When they get on, I'm expecting that across all servers we'll probably get upwards above 1,000 for sure. Maybe 2 or 3.
Oh, yeah. I think more than that, yeah.
Maybe more. I think when beta comes in, bro, tens of thousands.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in that beta pledge, aka now called supporter pledge. We're not supposed to use those alpha beta words no more. And by the way, guys, the reason that they don't want to use those words is because of the way that you can play the game now doesn't make sense. So they didn't want there to be confusion that they're in beta just because beta players can play, right? So that's why the verbiage has changed, where now it's like a supporter pledge, champion pledge, VIP pledge, because they just felt like people's waited long enough. The data would be good for us. Let's get people in. Let's let them start playing.
Yep,
Be
there's a
careful
geomancer.
careful of repops. Some of the mobs are dead already, so.
Yeah, here's a geomancer. Yeah, these repop pretty fast, or they used to. Yeah, and like the higher level the mob, the less likely my Wrathful Aegis is to actually work on them. But if I land it, I'm good. Like I'll hold them if I can land that. There's a mystic. I'm gonna try to pull that lone
Grab the
mystic.
mystic.
Yeah.
The Iron-Willed ones
Oh.
cannot be mezzed.
Iron Will. So we should kill him first. He's a
Yeah,
geomancer and Iron Will.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get him first.
Everybody switch to him. There we go. Perfect.
He's got fire shield on.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna be self-healing.
Yeah, only the tank should really be hitting him when he's got the shield on. Just auto attack.
Muzzin the Death Weaver.
Ooh, listen to that sweet music, bro. On mine, at least. All right, Death Weaver next. Make sure I'm up far enough from that mystic, and I'll cast this. If you guys look, you can see the range of that AoE I was talking about. It shows like a little ring of fire when I cast it. It's 8 meters. But you gotta be careful casting that because you'll break mezzes. Chat, can you guys hear that sweet music, dude? That's so good. Like, I did not expect Pantheon to have music this good. No offense, not saying like Joppa's not talented. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like that's just way beyond my expectations. It's so good.
I'm poisoned.
I got you.
Thank you.
I'll just say this. I say this all the time, but if Visionary Realms can get the entire game at the kind of same level of awesomeness that the music and sound effects is right now, this game's gonna be nuts. People try EverQuest, get turned away by. They don't know how to find groups and run around solo and lose interest. Yeah, Warriors can tank good. Yeah, they're still the newest tank. So, in my personal opinion, they're still the least evolved.
Do we want to check the emissary
But
room
they're good.
first, since it's just right here to the left?
Is it
Yeah,
this
let's
room
check
or
it.
is it the room
It's
with the
this one
hole?
straight ahead, right here.
Yeah.
I'll pull this. Let's get the soldier first. And I'll
Soldier
mess the
first, alright.
mystic.
Yeah, so we're talking about how many people they need. 30k would be great. I think that would be very sustainable for the team. But I do want to say that for launch day, some people call me crazy for this, but I'm talking about like the first month of launch, the first 30 days. Dude, they're gonna sell 1 million plus copies. Everybody knows about it. Everybody in the MMO community knows about this game, right? Love it or hate it, they're gonna try it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that whole million will stay, right? That's crazy. Usually only 10% stays in an MMO from your first 30 days if you do a good job. 10%'s a decent number to stay after the 30 days in an MMO, but that would leave them at 100k, which is pretty rocking. I think if they can maintain EverQuest numbers back in its heyday, you know, Planes of Power, etc., I think they'll be good. Even be able to expand their team.
Explosive wind up, but it's 20 seconds. I'll interrupt it if I have to. You guys got it.
Alright, we got a Spell
I'm
Slinger.
gonna grab that spell slinger.
Yeah.
It's a geomancer
I
too.
missed it.
Maybe I can pull him.
Oh, you got
Ah,
Oh,
crap!
boy.
Not good.
it. It's okay. It's okay. Focus the spell slinger. I'll mess the rest.
Alright, alright. Shoot, that hurts.
Stupid goblins.
Okay,
one of the
next,
other
Geomancer.
two,
Oh, they're
take
both
one of them.
Geomancers. Alright, let me grab one off.
Get that
I'll
front
pull it
one
back.
I missed the interrupt. That was my bad.
Oh, we're doing fine.
Yeah, caster's back up from the fiery surge, so it doesn't hit you. Oh, that
Okay,
works
right
good.
there, that one.
It's a little butt pucker moment here. Alright, next Geomancer. Woo! Good job. Ooh, that was scary. Ooh, that was scary. Alright, we got a soldier now. Last one, right?
Yep.
Should be peeling off of you. Ooh, good job, guys. Woo! Scary. Will we be able to play Monsters and Memories and EverQuest 3 at the same time this is out? Likely. This room is always scurry, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off one of my interrupts to throw up my pacify pull real quick. We can cover some mana. I think we should be good.
I'm praying this game lasts for decades with some measurable amount of community. Maybe I'm crazy. No, I think that's what we're all kind of hoping for. I would love for this to be my main game, you know, my main thing that I think about, you know what I'm saying, at work, coming home, This is the game I can't wait
All
to
the
log
time.
into. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a toss-up between this one and Monsters and Memories for me.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to split my time 50-50 probably.
Yeah, it could end up being a thing where it's like, you know, certain nights of the week you do Pantheon, but the thing is about like Pantheon and Monsters Mirror, I'll say it's true for both of them, is there's going to be times where you're just like all gung-ho because you just got some sweet drop in one of them, and you know, you're feeling all awesome and you want to play that one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do want to say that I think the biggest difference between the two is that Monsters and Memories is straight up EverQuest. Like, it really is, like, it's EverQuest. Like, it really is just EverQuest, but new, you know? Like, new world.
It's not a...
Pantheon feels like its own thing. It feels like old school, but it doesn't... It's not a... It doesn't feel like a replica. It feels like a continuation of the visionary behind it, which is exactly what it is. Yeah, New World. Yeah, New World didn't do so great, but New World also has had a lot of, like, very not good issues, right? Like duping. They can't seem to get beyond duping, and also New World's one of the new school MMOs that doesn't feel like they made it to last decades. They made it just to maybe last 5 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they could make Lord of the Rings.
So they can make, you have to fund Lord of the Rings.
Get enough money to pay their money back and then start something else.
Yeah.
You know where to go, Gulo, or no?
I think it's down here to the left, right?
Yep.
We came in here a bunch of times. Yeah, it's following me. There's a Death Weaver right here.
I got aggro.
On what?
The recluse.
Oh, on
Are you
this
about to mez it?
one. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, and once we get in, I'll have you guys hold at a certain spot and I'll start pulling because there's a lot of mobs in here. Mezzing the Hunter.
All right, let's get that recluse
Get the
next.
recluse.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm starting to be able to read Gulo's mind. We play together a lot. I'm starting to know.
Feels good when you start having those bonds.
Yeah.
Bonding in an MMO? No way.
Hey, we're fighting on the battlefield together.
Yeah.
Surviving tough times.
I mean, there's grouping in an
Overcoming
MMO?
adversity.
Yeah.
Who would have thought a thing of grouping? Crowd control.
There
That's
we go.
blasphemy.
Hey, Nathan learned to group and burrow in the dunes.
That's right. Down in Blackbarrel and in the dunes. That's where I learned to group at.
Which dunes, by the way?
I'm actually referring to the dunes in Final Fantasy XI. It was like the first big grouping area. It was basically the Blackbarrel of that game. Or the group in Blackbarrel end up in the dunes.
We're gonna want full
like
mana.
right here.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yep,
probably
yep.
want full mana for this.
Alright, grabbing a
I
drink.
should be able to mostly solo pull, but yeah, get your food checked, get everything ready.
Oh yeah, I should eat my...
Can you re-whisper me in case this goes
Yeah,
on?
yeah. I'll just rebuff everybody.
Options on which EverQuest inspired game to explore, a good problem to have. Finally! That's so true, Promise MMO. Finally! Some options.
Does anyone need a new mana rock?
You trying to push your mana rocks on us? The first one's free. Now you're starting to charge for 'em?
Rocks.
Soon
Getting
you'll
us
be
hooked.
soon you'll be looking for him in the couch.
Yes, by the way, PG Independent, I am going to be testing Eternal Tombs. I am supposed to be able to show it off and stream it before they open up their beta. One of the main devs reached out to me. I definitely told him I was interested, so look forward to that. That should be real soon. Honestly, is this game good or looking like it's gonna be good? I'm very concerned about what they tried to do. If you're referring to when they tried to do the extraction mode, I'm gonna assume that's what you're talking about, Jonathan. As soon as they realized everybody was pissed, they dropped it. It was just something they thought would keep people interested in the game for a longer period of time by adding that. It was a horrible mistake, but they did drop it immediately.
You're awesome.
But yes, the game
There's
is
a level
fun.
20 shaman in the room.
All right, I'm ready for it. The game is
I'll
fun
pull
and
him on.
awesome now.
There's a player in there. But
it's-
I'm pulling this one.
It's oh boy, here we go.
Oh, we got a bunch. Get the iron will. Get the
Iron Will.
will.
Let me find him. Okay, I'm on him. I'll try to separate them if I can get them to come over here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I lost
He's
him.
on me. He's on me. I can pull him to the
Oh,
back.
I'm not
of the
on him.
group.
I'm mezzing.
So hard to say up. There we go. Okay, Iron Willed. Shoot, he
He's
stunned
on.
me.
He's on me. Nate. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, about to get him.
Getting the ritualist hitting you. Sprinkled. Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm gonna try this, see if I can peel him off.
Oh, I just killed myself by accident.
What happened?
Pressure
Yeah.
plate.
Pressure plate, and I nuked him right when it came up.
Okay, which one next?
The closest one to you guys.
Pulling him back, trying to anyway.
Oh, I gotta turn that walk on that thing.
Come on, dude, come over here. There we go, got him. We have a res, right?
You bet.
Just lay there and soak up the XP. You'll be alright, buddy.
Wizards are good at setting and getting XP.
Get the soldier closest to you.
Gotcha.
Same thing, soldier closest to you.
Well, is there anything special about the Crystal Keeper? I don't remember that mob.
One of the items on their drop table is gems for jewel crafting.
Oh, cool. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool.
Oh shit. Pressure plate. Sorry.
All right. Oh, he's running. Woo, good job. So there was so many watchful. I think that's why so many came, right? The watchful ones are more prone to see that you pulled something or have a bigger aggro range. Grando Reaper with that epic super chat. Popeye's Ghost Pepper Chicken, $20, $30 to the puppet welfare tax. Thank you, bro. Epic super chat. Hang on after the dance. I got something for you.
We'll blame that logical on the bard.
There's the bard's fault.
That was darn bards.
Definitely the bard. Are you guys looking forward to coming down a dungeon like this, all excited to get some group XP, and there's one bard down here soloing the whole dungeon? You guys excited about that?
Can't wait.
It's always a bard, dude. Thank you so much, Grando Reaper. Let's do a little celebration for that big super. That was awesome. Anyway. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Can I get breeze again?
It feels like too much progression lost. I mean, they kind of did lose a lot of progression when they had to do the refactor on the coding. It seems like the art style is speeding up development. I think in reality, so did the refactor, because everything's pipelined, the coding's more clean, it's easier for them to change things, add things, etc. But it's hard to visually see that things are coming along. I think for the people playing it, we're pretty excited about the future, because we're seeing patch notes all the time, new things added, things getting fixed. I think people playing it feel good. I think people not playing it they're not visually seeing the difference. You know what I mean? Oh, you're talking to Zucan. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's still true for this game too, though.
All right, hang here. I'm gonna peek the room.
All right.
Oh, Terraformer is up.
Oh, nice.
We've got an Iron Willed with him. Sweet.
Did we take somebody? Was somebody camping here and we took it earlier?
He
gave it to us.
Okay.
I was talking to him. He
Okay.
said we could have it. Yeah, he just ran by Grass.
Grass.
Thank you, Grass.
Let me send him a tell and thank him.
I'll let Vendini get full mana, and then I'm going to try and solo pull the Terraformer. We might get the Iron Willed, which would be a bit rough, but I don't know if I can solo pull the Iron Willed.
And the Iron Will can't be rooted either, just so you know.
Yeah.
It's
We'll have to just
unreal
tank 'em both.
how all of this is being developed by one dev, Joppa, the only developer. Isn't that crazy, guys?
What?
Yeah.
Who would have thought
MVP.
that?
According to certain YouTubers, anyway. I don't know.
Is everybody ready?
You bet.
Sure.
Yeah,
Here
go
we go.
for it.
You just tell us what to hit and we'll hit it.
Hit the one mob I pulled solo out of like 6
man.
mobs.
Good job, bro.
See?
Come on, wisdom gear.
Got that named. We got that terraformer. Let's see what we get.
He dropped
Good
an
luck.
idol too, right? Or relic?
Yeah. An offhand for casters, it's super good.
Alright. Somebody loot that guy.
All right. He dropped the nature resistance and wisdom glowing rock, a ring. The hurry the past shaman. He dropped the shaman scroll. Bag of scraps and some copper. So I'm not gonna loot that because it's definitely not for me.
Is that for Angle then? Or Crinkle?
Crinkle needs to get that shaman scroll for sure. I don't know nature resistant. What was the other stat on it? +2 wisdom.
Shaman and cleric.
Shaman got the
Yep,
scroll,
mainly priest
definitely.
class. It's all you guys.
I have one. Crinkled can have it.
Nice.
I also have one.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, they are unique. Well, let me see if that helps me at all. Oh yeah, spell crit, spell power too. I mean, I don't even have a ring. If no one else wants it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Go
Take
for
it. They're still good for ink casters. I mean, if we get another one like one and nobody can use it, I'll take one.
Zucan, I agree with you. The death penalty has to be something you're afraid of, 100%. Otherwise,
Right.
people it
Incoming
changes the way
arrow.
people play the game, and they don't respect your world if you don't. There's a happy medium somewhere there. I personally, not everybody's getting sick of hearing this, but personally, I think Embers Adrift nailed the death system. Because if you're deep in a dungeon and you die, you got to get back to your body. You have to. You still keep all your gear on you, similar to Pantheon.
Pressure plate.
Oh boy, I might die. Oh no.
To comment
Is
on
it over?
what you were saying, Nathan, about the death penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
I know it's a love-hate relationship.
Sure.
Here, but I love Monsters and Memories death penalty, and I
Okay.
know I'm gonna break a keyboard or two when I play that
Me
game.
too. Yep.
And I'm gonna rage quit for a night or two when I play that game. But
Me too.
it's gonna make you really pay attention in
Yeah.
dungeons.
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree. Like I think if they leave it the way it is, that's fine. It
Yeah.
will cause people to get pissed, right?
Yeah.
But you know, they'll be back. It's a good enough game that they'll
I mean,
be back.
it's part of the strategy too, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know that in advance, right?
I don't know.
And-
I'd rather have it be too difficult than too easy. I'd rather just.
I
keep it
agree.
the way it is.
I agree. I agree with that. If there's a worry of it becoming too easy, I'd rather them just leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, it is the first game that's really like severely made me think about not playing a class with spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't blame you on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't invis. Well, just have another spell book and
Well,
spend
that's
fighting.
where your guilds are gonna flourish, right? Because you're gonna have the guy that, hey, I'll keep the spell book. Everybody mem their main spells. Everybody's gonna have like a lower level freaking armor set just for deaths.
Hey, can we all pile
I'm
up
telling
in
you,
here?
Nathan, There's a bunch.
Oh,
There's a bunch of
oh.
hidden guys in here.
Oh yeah.
They're like
Oops.
hiding behind
I was about
pillars
to.
and
I was about to run in here for a screenshot. We need to get a screenshot after we clear it. That's
Oh, we
a
will,
cool
we
looking
will.
room. That'd be great to
But I
use for
also,
a thumbnail.
going back to the death penalty. Sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
Talking tonight. But I also dig Embers Adrift penalty. There's still a penalty, but you get your spells and you're still wearing your armor. So yes, you can. But dude, we've lost our bags in some hellacious places.
Dude, it took us weeks to get everybody's stuff back that
Yeah.
one time. Weeks.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Maybe it needs to be a little harsher than Embers, though. I'll admit that. For a game like that, maybe that's not harsh enough. You know, I could see that. Because once
Well,
again,
you
we
gotta
we laugh when we die in Embers. Okay.
Right.
Nobody was laughing when we died in Monsters and Memories. You're like, oh no, no, no. You know.
But the rogue stealth ability in M&M is innate, so he can stealth and grab everyone's corpses.
Yeah.
Yep. True. Yeah.
He doesn't drop it in his spell book or anything.
Yeah, that's right. There are ways around it. They built into the game, so I don't know. Maybe it is right the way it is.
And then Necros will probably be able to summon bodies. But
And there's always that fun when you gotta ask the world to come help you recover your corpse.
Yeah, I
And
was just
for
gonna
the-
mention that.
For the next week, you're being made fun of. Oh, that's the guy we helped get his body the other day.
hey, the
I mean,
wall of
that-
shame.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
But you also forever appreciate those people. Like,
Right.
Yeah, true.
You will. And you'll make friends because they helped you. Because one day they're gonna be you.
Yep.
yeah, one day you'll be on your alt that's
Yeah.
twinked to the gills,
Yeah.
and you'll have rescued somebody, and you'll die, and
Yeah.
you'll be begging people like, "Please help me get my alt worth 1,000 gold out of this dungeon."
And for anybody
Alright,
that
everybody
didn't
can move
see or hasn't heard, in Monsters and Memories, you can put your spell book in the bank, go memorize your stuff, put it on your bar, and leave it in the bank. And then when you die, just go back to the bank and get your spells back. You can do
Are
that. We were
moving
doing
in
that.
or staying out?
Yeah, move in here
Yeah,
real quick. I'm
move
gonna
in.
get a screenshot real fast. All right, let me line this up just right. We'll do this kind. We'll do a cheesy kind with the snipping tool. Whoops.
You need 8 armor legs, Vendini.
Got it.
I already have 8 armor legs.
Oh, never mind.
Man, you guys are so overachieving.
This is a really cool room, though. I really like it.
Yep, I called
Now,
this the Gulo Pillar.
Is this
Plan
totem?
in the future to
Now,
AFK farm with
is
my
that a-
charmed pet in here.
What kind of a head is that? Is that a serpent or a goblin?
I think it's a goblin.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think it's a goblin.
See his little smiley face right here? He's got like a little nose and his eyes and smiling.
It's like the sticker on the Happy Meals.
Yeah. Nobody said goblins were good at art, you know?
Right.
So do we want to head back up and try and check the emissary room and bounce back and
Yep.
forth between the two of these?
Love it.
Yeah, terraform I
Alright,
think
let's
is 15-minute respawn.
Yep. We've got about 8.5 minutes left on it.
Yo, what the heck? Is this a side area? What's over here?
I don't know. It's
Oh, well, that
Got a
was
spider on
that
there.
wasn't very bright.
Hasn't it?
Oh, this is the spider room, isn't it? There's
Is
like
it?
a few spiders in there.
There's a line between spells and items, and spells might be over that line. It's a different type of progression.
What was the question?
They're talking about losing your spells versus losing things in your bags or items. Yeah, I mean, look, I never thought I'd ever see the day that somebody would look at the EverQuest death penalty and say, how can we make that even worse? You know what I'm saying? I just never would have ever expected that.
That's priceless. That's priceless. Hey, do you know in EQ Live that death penalty doesn't exist?
Yeah.
anymore? I learned that the other day.
Yep, they took it away in
Sorry about
TLPs too.
Yeah.
Even on the TLPs, you don't
Yeah.
do a real corpse run for your stuff.
You lose experience, but you don't lose none of your stuff anymore.
Just falling down one of the pitfall traps is like the worst thing ever. It's like the pitfalls in the Gina, and you fall into that little cage, and there's like
Yeah,
the
right?
butcher, whatever his name is, there, ready to just
Yeah.
murder you.
Yep.
And the Gina is a scary place, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Walls, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There's tons of that Monsters and Memories. Oh my goodness.
Right?
Dude, no, they definitely have some fake floors and.
You didn't have
In a
to
little
fall,
place
did you?
called Halnir's Cave, there was some fake walls and floors. You guys
Yeah,
just
there
said that
was.
again?
There was.
Really?
There sure was in Halnir's Cave. I'm sure there still will be. And also that ice place. I always forget the name of that dungeon, but the icy cold one. That one had some
Amber
fake walls.
Fate?
Amber Fate, yeah, that one had false walls. Another thing is, I do think that Pantheon's death penalty is really good. I think Ember's kind of a little bit copied them. Right now, they kind of don't. They're not doing it for season 1, or at least not at this moment. But that freaking system, and I know most people probably don't even understand how it works. But like when you die, not only do you drop, you keep the armor you're wearing. Obviously, you keep your spells and all that. But all your items, your bag, coins, all that, you have to go back to your body and get. But also, you take a, how to put this, you get almost like, you lose experience, but every time you kill something, you get some of that lost experience back until you get it all back. Does that make sense? So it's like it's not a debt, you literally lose that experience. but you're getting bonus XP every kill until you get your debt back. Or your loss back.
Oh, so it's almost like a loan from the bank.
Yeah, it's like a loan from the bank.
Or a loan from your 401k.
You do not get interest. You only get back what you lost.
But what happens if you get like on a death spiral where you lose so much XP?
You're gonna get a lot of bonus. You get more bonus then. You know what I'm saying?
Like 3 levels bonus.
You'll be like, look at all this bonus XP. It's like rested XP, except for that's your XP you already earned. Already, you're just getting it back. It's kind of like, it's actually more like it's more like a tax return. That's your money. You're just getting it back. You know?
But is that only if you're revived?
Yes. Or get to your body, I think. I think as long as you get to your body and loot your own body, I think it works the same then. But I think there are high-level revives where you don't lose XP. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to worry about it. Corpse rotting is the real problem. Agreed.
Yeah, we got to get rid of the corpse rot.
Corpse rot's got to be gone, yeah. Wait, at worst case scenario, after it rots, it needs to go somewhere. You know what I mean? It needs to go to a vendor, NPC of some sort that you can pay to get it back, or
like the bank,
or the body flops out in town. You know what I'm saying? So that somebody you can loot it and or. Because by that point, a week or two has passed, right? Like, if you had to wait 2 weeks to get your body back, maybe you should just get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time of not having your stuff. It's quite a... Yeah, like Embers doesn't have corpse rot. It stays there forever. The only thing that could happen, though, you know, it would still worry you. Because, you know, a patch could do something, you know what I'm saying? So they could do a patch and inadvertently delete your body, right?
Goblin in the back.
And for Monsters and Memories, while we're still on the subject, I do want to also say that when I was complaining about the death penalty live, suffering from said death penalty, that a developer said, it's also worth mentioning you can have more than one spellbook. You can have a backup. Or I think the meta here is put it in the bank. Put your freaking spellbook in the bank.
Yep.
And then you don't have to worry about it.
Because there's going to be a time where we're not going to have devs resin us.
We're not going to be getting babysat anymore.
Right.
Make that a habit, you know?
In the group that I was playing in M&M, we had a rogue run our bodies back. And we paid him to do it, some other guy.
If there wasn't a dev helping us that day, we would have re-rolled at least, what, 5 times, Nathan?
Yeah, probably.
It would have been just ridiculous.
Worth mentioning, we were going places we shouldn't have went because we were excited.
Yeah. Yeah,
And we had a limited time to play, so we were trying to see as much as we could see. We wouldn't behave like that if it was a launch forever characters, you know?
The Geomancer Mez right there.
He's already messed. The one up ahead of us up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right in front of you. That one right there, yeah.
Get over here. What is that? Oh, cloth belt. Should we stay in that hallway? Think the pops will come back?
No, no, no. We can move in here a little bit.
All right.
I'm gonna have to pull that room up ahead, and then we're gonna move back this way.
2.5 bubs from leveling. Ooh, who leveled?
Congrats.
Congrats.
Crinkled.
Yay! Congrats, Crinkled.
Thank you.
Dang. Overachieving some more.
Half of EverQuest fans hate corpse runs. Corpse runs are great until they happen to you.
I mean, are they really EverQuest fans if they hate corpse runs?
Yeah, see, yeah, I know.
I know we don't want to admit this in front of the developers, but also you have some fond memories. You have some. You can look back on those hard times when you were, you know, eyeballs deep in the crapper of a corpse run. You know.
Okay, I got a question. To all the EverQuest people that's played it back in the heyday, not PLPs or anything, but how many people called in late to work to do a corpse run? Or called in sick to do a corpse run?
Yeah, talk their mom into letting them miss school. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got woken up a lot. I don't know if I ever skipped work, but I do know that I would wake up in the middle of the night to help with the corpse run.
You get a message on AOL. Hey, buddy.
We did. We did.
It's like, here, let me write it in email.
Yeah, my computer was right like at the foot of my bed, right? Like I had a little desk set up right at the foot of my bed, and I would leave things on with the volume cranked up so I could hear something went down.
all right, you guys hang here.
All right.
Check this room real quick.
Like their lighting engine isn't complete yet, but it looks cool down here.
The emissary is up.
All right.
There's gonna be a few mobs to pull,
Oh,
but I should be able to get them all solo.
A resistant geomancer is going to be a pain.
He's coming. He's coming. He'll be all right.
Resistant
Oh,
first.
Got a bunch. Yep, get the resistant first.
Can you interrupt that radiate heat? Never mind.
I don't have mine up.
Is it AOE?
Someone
got
pull down. Ooh, we got a
Spider.
hunter.
Just get
You
him
can
since
the
he's
hunter.
up.
Get it.
Yep.
Yeah, get the hunter.
Just saying, guys, monks can off tank for about 30 seconds. Just so
After him, get the soldier.
All right, soldier next.
Fresh plate. Back off.
He's got plate on again, Dewey.
He's running.
Got him.
All right, Crystal Keeper in the front here. Pull him back a little bit so I can.
Oh, this guy's gonna run in and take our guy.
Go get it, Nulo.
Aw, come on, dude. Don't be
He
that
didn't
guy.
take it.
Don't.
He didn't take it.
Okay. Don't leave Frogus. Alright, grabbing the last Crystal Keeper.
Do you want to just pull him, Gulo?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it. To be safe. I don't know if I can mez it, but we'll get it. He's coming.
He's got
I'll
radiate.
try and pull
down.
it. Kill the Crystal Keeper. If I can't mez it, I'll tell you. He's immune.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him.
Yeah, burn the Crystal Keeper, and then we'll get the emissary.
Yeah, I'll try to keep him on me. So everybody else burn the Crystal Keeper while I'm getting... Hey, oh, dang it. Never mind, he just stomped me.
I'm getting Discord on him.
Oh no, we're gonna have a lot of
We're gonna get
ads.
ads.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I'm out of mana. Just burn
Oh,
the
he
emissary.
ran?
Loot him fast.
Here comes
Yeah,
Acrobatic.
that one ran. I'm
And a
trying to
Skulker.
mez.
I'll throw out some bonus heals.
You need another
Watch
mana.
out for the wind up. Watch out for the wind up.
Shoot. Alright, heal yourself, heal yourself. Here we go.
I'm looting
Somebody
him.
loot him.
I got it.
Okay, Acrobatic next.
Yep.
Uh,
I'll mez the Skulker as soon as I have mana. Should be like 2 seconds. Just get the Acrobat. Get the Acrobat. Mezzing the Skulker. Close wind up.
and that should work on him. Okay, he's down, grabbing the Skulker.
Watch the wind up.
Nice recovery, guys.
Yeah, great job.
Oh, you know.
That is what Pantheon's all about.
You mean an MMO needs crowd control? No way. Who heard of such a thing?
So everybody watching, there was a lot going on there. I was trying to throw some backup heals. I was trying to move the mobs away from the other mobs that were mez so I could do my Wrathful Aegis on them to get better threat. Because if I didn't near them, it would have mez them. Whew.
We have Dust Spun Pantaloons, 4 armor, +1 intellect, +1 wisdom for wizard, enchanter, summoner, necro, and I already have them. So, grats, Scruffy.
Oh,
Stupid
baby.
goblins.
Thank you.
And we can head back down towards the terraformer.
You're welcome.
Wow, those are good, man.
Glad we can outfit our local wizard.
It's med here at the bottom of the ramp.
Yes, Mr. C. I started wearing darker clothes on the stream because my pits get sweaty in situations like that.
Just like Winter likes them.
Oh, wow.
There's so many streams of us getting out of a situation like that, and then I go, woo! And then I go back and watch it, and it's like, oh, there's like sweat. Come here, little spider.
I'm glad that guy didn't grab it, because there's a lot of people who would.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been tempting, you know, for anybody.
Yeah, I'm spoiled. I got an item.
Everybody's honest in an MMO. What are you talking about? They wait their turn.
It's part of the terms and agreement, right? That you're nice and honest and never steal a camp or.
Right.
If you really want to make people happy, type camp check in OOC and see what they say.
Yeah. Or better yet, just say you'll charge for buffs at the well.
Oh, that's Grifka. That's a good call out. Checkerboard shirts adds texture to the webcam. I love that get over here ability. It's the best.
It is very cool.
Now, I will say it would be cool that if an MMO had a camp check tool built in to see who is where.
Ooh.
But for PvP, that might not be very good, though.
Yeah,
You
right.
can track me in my MMO, bro?
People get mad when you inspect them without permission, you know?
I wonder how it'd work, because would you have to be in the area?
Yeah, like
What if you were trying to claim an area and you're like, we're claiming Goblin Cave, but we're sitting by the well?
Yeah, it would be very complicated to code.
Yeah, but it's a great idea though.
You know, what might make it easier to code would be like if the party had to throw down a flag at that camp, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
And stay within range of it?
But you did that, then the whole there's no camps in an MMO thing goes out the window.
Oh, there are camps. There's just lazy
we know.
customer service.
Yeah, there's just no respect.
Yeah.
But then there are, crazy people. There's people that think they can lock down like a giant area and say
Yeah.
it's all theirs.
And say that that's all.
Yeah, we had that happen in
Kidding.
M&M with that
Yep.
was it bandit camp or whatever
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah, we're trying to split. Well, actually, they weren't even there. I went back and watched the stream. They weren't even there, but they claimed they were there. They might have died and ran back, but I didn't see no bodies. But they claimed that we took their camp, even though on the stream we're obviously not. Was there before them.
And it was tons of mobs. Like it would have
Yeah,
supported all of them.
Yeah,
No
even when
problem.
we seen them come up into our camp, we were like, let them have that side. We'll just get this side. But they had to have the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then they come into YouTube and complain.
They came on. They did. They came.
Violent.
You remember that? Yeah. They came in the chat complaining about it. Like, guys, it's on. You're literally complaining where the evidence is that you're lying. You know.
Sometimes you just can't win.
Yeah, I had to ban them all on YouTube because they were being nasty.
Stupid bards.
Let's move up. It's coming in again. Thank God.
I wonder if he's
He's taking the ore.
Oh, he's just here. He probably likes us clearing it. He can just come in here and ore away. He's level 22.
I
He ain't
got
worried
this
about
one.
this stuff.
And there's a chest right there, Scruffy. Grab that chest right by me. Oh, you aggroed him.
I made a mistake.
Yeah,
That's all right.
that's not the way.
More XP. Nothing to complain about.
We will protect you.
Maybe.
I
We will
gotta
try.
pay.
We will try.
We will die trying.
AVP camped. Yeah.
Right?
People-
There's a little, there is so much truth
Alright, back
to
this
that.
way, guys.
You want?
Hold right here at this corner.
I need full mana for this part.
Yep. Just med up.
Yo, what's
You got
hitting?
aggro on something.
Something.
All right. So here.
Dying.
Oh, whoa. What happened to
Whoa, what
Scruffy?
did he do?
Wait,
I
how?
got too close.
I'm on the Geomancer.
Get the resistant.
Oh,
Get the
resistant. All right, switching resistant.
I was definitely. I don't know how I got too close. I'm
Oh,
confused.
wrong thing. Don't do that.
Damn it! This happened last time.
sensing a pattern.
I don't know what I did.
Yeah, the common denominator is Scruffy.
Well, that is true. I don't
We'll
know
blame it
what-
on the bard, Scruffy. It's always the bard's fault.
Yeah.
Geomancer.
Bard.
I get the Geomancer.
I legitimately don't know what I did wrong there. I mean, I am level 10, so I shouldn't have been able
Where's
to
he
pull
going?
from that
Oh, he's
far.
Where'd
chasing
he
you.
go? Why is
I
he
was
way
checking
over
the
there?
guy. He took it.
Okay, come over here, bro.
Man,
Oh,
we got
boy.
much more.
A frenzy. Crap, I'm stunned.
That's in the frenzy.
God, Mr. C. That's how I feel about it too, buddy.
That's good.
Bard classicism.
He's running. Alright. Frenzied?
Sure.
Yeah, if you think Pantheon's boring, go to any dungeon.
Yeah.
You will sweat bullets the entire time.
Pressure plate. Get the soldier. Get the soldier. Messing them out. Fist.
Oh, crap. I was smacking him. Alright, on the soldier.
How's XP down there, Scruffy?
That guy just said
Well-
the terraformer dropped the ring. Everybody has one, or
Which
I'll
rank?
take one. I'll take one if he doesn't want it.
yeah, he said if anybody wants it to grab it. I was gonna say I'll grab it if nobody else wants it, but you can grab it.
Oh shoot, it's unique. Never mind, I have it already.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna grab it since you.
That's a really good ring.
Yeah, it's just a shame high levels can just run past all the mobs and take the camp.
I agree.
Yeah, but how do you fix that? They need like a time limit. Like,
It's hard, you know.
Yeah.
I've discussed it a few times. Like, I feel like if you're over 5 levels over the mob, you should be like pretty powerful against them. But I also feel like you shouldn't be able to aggro 20 mobs and be okay.
Just make the names do percent damage as opposed to flat damage.
or okay, say you're 5 levels above the mob. And
Yeah.
You're not gonna drop the item that you're after.
Well, it kind of takes
But
some of the
then
fun
again-
out of things like
Yeah.
I think some of these issues just aren't solvable. They're just issues that are going to happen if
Yep,
without
they're just gonna
ruining
happen.
without ruining something else that's good and wholesome. You know what I mean?
I'm rebuffing.
Because I don't think there's anything wrong with somebody doing that if nobody's here, right? So if they're like they
Yeah.
log on, nobody's here, and they want to come through, and they just want to like that should be allowed, and that's fun to do. I like doing that too. But you know, it just sucks when somebody is here and they're actually need the XP, and you're ruining it for them. But you know, I think it's worth the bad to not make the game get
Yep.
too
Did we want to try going for the war chief? I think we got what 35 minutes left.
We
Yeah.
can try. We can
Yeah.
go check it for sure.
It's all the way at the
That-
bottom,
uh,
right?
Yeah, that and
Yeah,
the
we have.
corrupted goblins down there too.
Yeah, we have to go back up past the emissary room, so we might get a repop there, and yeah, we can go drop down and check and see.
How close to
Yeah,
10,
no.
Nathan?
How close are we? What? Oh, to level? 2
To 10,
bucks.
yeah.
Yeah, let's head back before we get repops and everything.
Yeah,
I
when
feel
in
like
doubt,
my mage light is not working.
when
It
in
doesn't
doubt,
Don't work in
Save.
dungeons.
just start some drama in OOC. That's right. That's how you handle everything. If you want to have a nice, adult, very mature conversation, then complain in OOC about it. You know,
Most definitely.
that is how you do
Or
that.
just skip the adult conversation and complain about it. Oh,
Well, we tried to have good manners in OOC, but that went very poorly.
Grats?
Grats.
Right.
Who dinged?
oh wow, I did.
Do we?
Wow.
Grats.
Oh, congrats, buddy.
Let's see what I get.
There he goes
Oh, I
again, running
bear-
up to the main room.
I was barely able to. Oh, we got a bunch of ads somehow.
Whoa, they came from over there.
I'm
Well,
not
hey.
just,
Done.
just
All right.
focused
All
on
right, Iron Will.
Well, I'm happy it wasn't me this time.
It's always the bug's fault.
Got Geomance in the back after this. Grab him.
I'm mezzing it. I'm mezzing
Okay,
it.
okay. Well, I
Oh,
just
you
smacked
got it.
him.
You got it. You can just take it.
Can you interrupt his radiate heat when he pops up? That.
Got it.
Thank you. My counter spell's on cooldown.
He's a running.
Next.
Acrobatic. Yeah, the best part of an RPG is growing in power and easily killing what used to kill you. Yeah, I agree. And anytime they try to get rid of that, you end up with a system like ESO where no matter you go back to your level 1 dungeon and they still kick your ass and you're max level now. That sucks.
Yeah.
That makes you just feel like you wasted your time.
I almost feel like some of the bosses maybe might need percentile damage, but I'm not sure.
Bosses,
how I feel about that
yeah,
either.
bosses, yeah. I can feel that, especially like raid bosses. That's a good way to keep the content relevant over time, you know?
Or, I mean, if not bosses, then definitely the traps, because if you fall into lava, it should hurt you at level 60 or level 1. You know?
That's a good point. Unless you have fire resistant, and then, you know,
That's true, yeah.
gear or something.
I mean, back in the old D&D days, back in like 2nd edition, traps were so brutal, they were worse than the mobs.
Yeah, I agree. Just let me play. Level scaling is the worst. I hate it. Hey, what's up, Omega? We went to the manor. It was all packed up, so we went to the Goblin Cave. I'll just have to change the thumbnail.
We got 2 iron willed. That's gonna be rough. Everybody met up.
Does anyone need a new mana stone?
Yes, I do, please. Thank you.
Alright, hold on.
Thank you.
You good on mana stone, Crinkle?
This is in the cave under the manor.
Yep.
Right. Actually, see this pillar right here? That is directly under the manor, according to my calculations.
Well, fair enough.
Hey, we're not good with directions. Remember the days we'd stop in at a gas station? Like, do you have a map?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can split these. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Let's see, Scruffy's still got it in there.
You've not lived unless
Hopefully-
you've been so lost you had to stop at a gas station and literally say, I don't know where I am. How do I get back to the interstate? Or whatever. And then they tell you some crazy directions that there's no way you would understand. Where they're like,
and
oh,
you
well,
think you're
you know where the old
think
Jimmy
you're
boys used to
supposed to
swim back in 78? Like, bro, no, I don't know. Can you just tell me the road to get on?
and we think we're smart enough that we're gonna remember everything they say, because we're thinking it's just a couple blocks, right? And
Yeah.
they're like, turn left on Wall Street, go right on, and you're like, okay, got it. Don't write nothing down. You're just as lost when you left.
Yeah, you have no idea, but you didn't want to admit it to him.
Yeah. Right.
Like, oh, right. I-27, right.
Remember when MapQuest was out and you'd be able to print off
You could
where
print
wanted
them.
to go?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I used to just do them backwards to get back home.
Yep.
And that was the worst part. Especially after like a work happy hour,
Pressure
you're
plate.
like, oh shit.
It's off. Misstunned.
Why does the mob's health bar turn gray? I actually have no idea. I'll try to pay attention, see if I can figure out why. I've noticed it does that, but I've never figured out what it means. Green
Good
means
luck.
that's your damage, right?
Gulak, can you interrupt Iron Wills or no?
I believe so. Yeah, I think I just can't CC them. I don't know if they actually get stunned, but my stun's on cooldown right now.
Oh, okay, I can. Yeah, I can counterspell him. I just tried it.
Oh, look, it's raining in the cave.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
What do you know? Just let me play. You get rain in the cave. It's a leaky cave.
Oh, that's
Pretty crazy.
That's magical rain. The goblins casted it.
Yeah, they cast a. What do they call that? It's a weather
Anomaly?
anomaly. Yes. It's a
How they
feature.
water the blue mushrooms.
That's right. They gotta have their
It's
mushrooms.
the goblin druids.
Yeah. The goblin druids made it rain, making it rain, baby.
So the name's not up. Do we want to just skip it and head
Yeah, go down to
towards
the.
the chief?
Yeah, that or corrupted goblin, whatever's not camped.
Yeah. They're usually the same, but we'll check and see what we find.
I do like in this game how some of the spells and abilities are found in the world. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah,
too.
I think they're gonna have a lot more like that. I hope.
I do too. I like that.
I hope they have, quest ones, faction related ones.
As long as I
And then-
don't have to carry a crate across continents, I don't care.
I'm fine. Give me a crate. Give me a crate that's like a 0.5% drop rate.
Oh, I got-
on
I got
a
it.
0.5% spawn.
I got an ad. Oh, this poison is awful.
That I have to carry to a werewolf that only spawns on a full moon on a
Yeah.
Sunday.
And you can't bank it either.
It wipes all your buffs out, so you can't have Windstrider any buffs.
So you're crawling across the continent.
Yeah, you actually go into purple club mode, and you have to literally crawl.
You have to crawl the whole way.
Yeah.
There was a quest in I think it was Oblivion, where you got this ring and it weighed you down, but you had to go to the well to get, and you almost drowned. You could barely make it out of the well. Or you go into the well with the ring, one or the other. I don't remember.
Okay, I think when
Scruffy,
you,
I love your pulls.
I think when you sit, your aggro radius becomes bigger, because that was a thing. I didn't pull him until I sat down, so I don't know. What...
That's a great pull. The sit pull.
That was a taunt right there. You
Yeah.
just taunted him.
Yeah.
He literally went sat down in his face.
He's like, oh,
they-
you're just gonna take it easy in my cave? I don't think so.
Right? Do they crit you like every time when you're sitting?
Pretty
Like,
much.
I don't know. I haven't
It
tested
seems
that.
like they do. I don't know if they
We're not
actually
going to freak
do.
out tonight, are we, buddy?
That's right.
Love you, Death Weaver.
I have to put money in the tip jar to get healed. That's how naughty I am.
Finding ancient magic in Luckland was a nightmare. You don't like finding spells in the world? Yeah, I can understand some people don't, but I really think it's a cool drop. You know, and so far the drops in Pantheon, they're not like class defining abilities. You know what I mean? They're like something cool that'd be nice to have for certain scenarios. You know what I mean? So you can live without them.
But also, don't put them where they're going to be permacamped, and you can never. You're
Yeah.
not going to have a
Yeah.
chance.
Sounds like
You know.
Pantheon's putting them in multiple locations, right? Like, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you can still get that wizard drop at the manor, too. Or you can get it down here, so,
Well,
like...
Yeah, it's kind of like if you kill a summoner on this continent or another continent, they should have a chance to drop, you know?
Yeah.
Right. And stuff like that makes you like you're out in the world, you're running around, you're just doing your own thing, you're not even thinking about it, but then you see a summoner, and you're like, ooh, can we kill that? It might have my scroll on it, you know? Underwater content, how it's going to be in this game. The water is something I rarely think about in MMOs. If it makes it by
actually a-
launch, it'll be really
Oh,
cool.
we got the whole room, boys. Oh, boy.
Did we really get
the
the
Iron Will. Get the Iron Will.
Iron Will, where is he? Where is he? I don't see him.
Oh, no, he's
Well,
got...
there's no-
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Just focus the Iron Will.
And there is a underwater dungeon in the game. We just can't get to it yet.
Talking about under
There's
the
an entrance to it.
dragon thing.
Alright, which one's next?
Acrobatics
The other
up.
one's not Mez.
Yeah, let's get this acrobatic.
Yeah, the
He's
crew.
up.
It's by where that named skeleton spawns in that water. If you run to the right of it,
Uh-huh.
you can see the mob. You can see the entrance. to the
Really?
cave. It's got the invisible mob. but you
I've not
can't
seen that.
invisible wall.
Over where Azirus drops,
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. So there you go. It's already in the works, apparently.
Get
Alright,
the Spell
Skulker.
Singer.
Okay, Spell Singer.
Oh
Where's
yeah,
he
get the
at?
Skulker. It's already out. Get it.
Yeah.
Enchanter telling us what to do.
Hey, at least when we wipe, it's not going to be on me this time.
It's awesome.
Can you feed him some mana? Can you feed Gulu some mana?
Yeah, I can't sit down. They all aggro me. I'm out of mana.
I'm out of mana too, I'm tapped.
Skulker's down. Spell Slinger.
Go get the Spell Singer. As soon as I can, I'm mezzing the soldier.
I'm gonna try to pull him back to me. Hang on. If I can separate them so I can get aggro easier. Come on, get on me.
Thank you. Mezzing the Crystal Keeper. You mezzing
Nice.
the soldier. Get the Crystal Keeper.
Alright.
You need a new rock, Gulo?
I just popped that one instantly. Is there a cooldown on him?
2 minutes.
Oh, this keeps breaking. Wrathful Aegis. Mezzing the soldier.
Yeah, I agree. Just let me play. I was really excited about the underwater exploration too. I'm still actually holding on to hope that the team gets expanded and it does make it for launch, or right after, because I always thought the underwater exploration, the way they described it, of it being just really cool and different, and I just really wanted to see. I think underwater exploration is really fun when done right.
Good job, everyone.
Yep. This has been a
Yeah,
very
let's-
exciting
While we
stream.
go to the city.
Let's met
Oh.
up before we go.
While we're medding up, we're going to the city. Here we go, guys.
I'm a dog with the bone, I'm saying rough, rough. Let me give it to you, baby, it will never be enough. Let me put my lips up to your ear, let me tell you something, dear. First I'm gonna, then I'm gonna, then I'm gonna grab you by your, then I'm gonna.
Alright, we're back from the city. First expansion at underwater and taming mounts would be great. I agree with that. Thoughts on the NFL say that water is coming back in season 2 or 3 to get fishing in. Yeah, I've heard that fishing is coming in. Yeah, but I don't. The underwater exploration, like being able to dive down deep and underwater dungeons and all that kind of stuff, we're not sure. They kind of acted like they may have to scope that back. I'm also a fan of MMO fishing, and I don't know why. I never buy a fishing game, like ever in my whole life. But in an MMO, I'll fish for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. It's just relaxing. And you still feel like you're getting something done without having to use your brain at all.
I'm back.
Yeah, there's no swimming currently. Although they said on top of the water swimming is coming. Right now, if you jump on the water, you just kind of walk across it. Which
If
is,
you jump down, there's gonna be a bunch of mobs that attack you. So
Yeah.
just be careful when you do that.
is that we're going down there though, right?
Yep, that's where
Yeah.
we gotta go.
Yep.
All right, I'll go first.
West is usually, I think,
for-
from this side. If you come to where I'm at,
Wait for
I
Gibo to
think the
come
best
back.
is actually
Oh,
where
give us
I'm
something.
at.
is it?
Yep. This is where we jumped down before.
Just wait for Gibo in case we have to res him or something.
Yeah.
Before we were jumping down and then running to the pillar that's in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, the last time I came, we jumped here and went to the corner. But either way, I think we're.
Alright, I think we're good now if you want to go.
You back, Gibo?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Jumping down, run to that pillar that we can
Alright.
see.
Yep, Nathan should go first.
I'm going.
Geronimo.
All right, got one. It's not bad.
Yep, just fight on the mob. Don't aggro anything
Two.
else.
Add.
I'm
Oh, we got
getting the
two more
watchful.
There's a
Mezzing.
mallet fist too.
Mezzing.
And
Oh,
two
we
more.
got-
Oh, boy,
we
here we
got
go.
it all.
We got it all. It's all good.
Yep.
We got 'em all.
Okay, Savage almost in. We're going to grab the Watcher neck. The Maleficent Watchful. I don't even know where he just went.
Oh, it's running. It's
I didn't
running.
see it. I didn't see where it went.
They
Oh, we're
ran
in
into the cave.
big
Just
trouble.
don't even chase. We're probably just kill what you can. I'll keep mezzing.
Oh boy.
Pressure plate.
Oh, not targeted
Do
on
we have any
myself.
kind of snare or?
I have root. You want me to root one?
I'm only worried when they run.
But we should be good now, right? We've aggroed the whole like zone.
Oh, there's always more in here if they run a different way.
All right, getting that Maleficent up. I'm gonna try to pull that ritualist off of you too.
Don't.
Oh,
Just
you got
focus
it.
on
You got
what
it.
you're on.
Okay.
Definitely no AoE.
No AoEs, for sure. Alright, let's grab the ritualist that's up.
Gulo, use your mana rock if you have to. I'll give you another one.
I'm trying not to, but I might as well just pop it.
Just use it
Thank
because
you.
I'll give you another one. Yeah, I think at half mana for these big fights it's better because then I can just feed you another one.
Yeah, it works. And you getting your mana back seems to be working really well.
Alright,
Get
let's
the
grab.
Malefist.
Alright. There we go. Watchful.
In a long fight like this, somebody probably wants to loot because these things can disappear pretty quick, interrupting.
Whew. Alright.
Vendini, do you need another crystal?
I would take another one, yes, please.
Yeah, well played with those crystals.
Yeah, in those big fights, just use them at half because I can feed them because they don't cost any mana to make them.
Also,
Oh, that's nice.
Richard Hawley, I think most people would agree with you. This game needs to get its classes finished, then they need to get the world done, except for those are different people on the team. So it doesn't make sense to tell the world and our team to do nothing until we get these classes done, right? So that's kind of the difference there.
Yeah, do you need another crystal too, Angle, or are you good?
Oh, I could use one here.
Alright, I'm gonna pull a ritualist.
Class has been moving at a really good pace. If they continue at the pace they're at, we're about to get Summoner. We just got Warrior and Pally.
Oh, we got two more. I'm gonna mouse.
All right, I'm on the Ritualist over here by himself.
So you're saying there is a chance they're all going to be in the game Monday?
On Monday.
Get the resistant.
All right. Resist that. Smack to the face.
Man, they do not like that Wrathful Aegis, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's something I do, but I try to do it when they're not near, because it's only 8 meter. When the Mez aren't near me.
Yeah, it's only when they run up. Yeah, it's all good though. We're doing great. Well played, guys.
They need to tell. It's just he says they need to tell the art team that the programming team said that she said they were a wiener.
All right, move in. Me. Doesn't look like anybody's here, but hang here.
I can check my map. I think is it west?
Yeah. I know. It's all good. We're gonna hit the chief room first.
And by map, what he means, guys, is on a piece of graph paper beside his keyboard.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. Hey,
Get the resistant.
you do what you gotta do.
Resistant, all right.
Yeah, it's east.
All right, let's grab the mallet fist here in the front.
Pressure plates up on one of them.
We're gonna kill him.
Is that the plan? We all play the lottery until one of us wins? And then we thumb Pantheon? Is that what we're doing?
Thought that was always the plan.
That was always
I
my
don't know,
plan.
but, dude, I've been playing those numbers that your chat picked every other week, and I ain't won yet.
I know. And the 1 week you don't play, that's when they'll
Right.
win. That's the way it goes.
I heard that the odds of winning the Powerball are the same odds as getting hit by lightning on your birthday.
No, probably.
But you know, I'm pretty unlucky, so that might happen.
That's what would happen if you did win the lottery. Your next birthday, you get hit by lightning also.
Right, right.
Ooh, a shaman scroll. I got you, buddy.
King of the Hornet. You got that, man?
Yes,
I
sir.
do have that, but I will take it. And I will pass it on to another little shaman.
A little baby
Oh,
shaman.
grad.
Do.
Oh, we're kicking butt and taking names in here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we are. Hang back at this corner. I think there's right here, Iron Willed.
The really scary part about this
He's running for
dungeon is...
Why did he go for Nathan?
I have no idea.
I'm glad he
That's
did.
awesome.
Works out.
Oh, my stun didn't work on him. So maybe you can counterspell him, but not stun him?
Oh, maybe the aggro is through the wall too, because Nathan is level 9.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's how I pulled that other room back in the upstairs.
Well, either way, I'll have you guys hang back here because the chief room has a bunch of mobs, and I'm gonna try and solo pull.
Yeah.
It hasn't been working lately, but the other day worked great.
Zucan, that's a good point.
Full.
So if you do win the lottery, buy an electric resistant suit and wear it for your birthday also, just in case.
Nice.
Since the odds are the same, you know, if you win the lottery, you're probably going to get struck by lightning on your birthday too, you know?
And definitely don't fly within the first, 30 days.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And also
Don't
at
even
the gas
drive.
station, don't, like, let's say you're it doesn't matter where you're at, but wherever you are in public, don't scream out that you had the winning ticket. You know, another little piece of advice. Don't
never.
Don't be like, I got the winning numbers. Don't do that.
Do the
Oh,
private
somebody
thing.
killed the placeholder. Yeah, somebody's down in here. Mako's down in here.
Also, don't
All right,
hold
well,
your winning lottery
let's go the
ticket
other
out
way.
the window of your
Check
car
the
going down the
coast, I guess.
interstate. Just to get a thrill. Don't do that. Watchful.
Get the watchful, as in the Malphus.
Yeah. Yeah, if you scream out you're the winner in winning numbers, just remember you're playing on a PvP server.
That's so true.
Am I hitting the wrong one again?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's all good.
I'd scream Pantheon, it's getting finished.
Be careful where you stream that at. It might get you in more trouble.
Right. Extraction mode is coming back.
I'm gonna pay my way to get the game back to extraction mode.
Oh my god, that'd be so bad.
Alright, hang here. Another interesting room. You probably want to stay back.
Yeah. That looks
I
like a
really
lot
want
of...
to get off these. There's a bunch of watchfuls, so this is going to be tough.
I am 0.75 from leveling. So here's the rules. If I'm this close to leveling, I'm allowed to stream a little bit longer.
Okay.
That's the rules. If anybody's within 1 bub or less of leveling, we can keep streaming.
Oh, well then we got all night, buddy. Because we're all one bubble from leveling.
Is there a dev out there? Can you confirm that that was what I heard? That was what I heard. If there's a dev out there, correct me, and I will not follow those rules. Otherwise, I will assume that I'm correct.
Oh, don't go in that next room. There's a lot of them.
Get the watchful in the front.
I got a cleric scroll. I'll give you here in a minute. There.
Crap. I'm gonna try this. Alright. Watchful, it's up. On Gulo.
Oh, the pressure plate's up.
Yeah, throwing out some bonus heals here.
Well, Crinkle saved me again with that shield.
Oh, he's running. Alright, last one. Nice. Beautiful. Every week, just go 1 minute longer. Hopefully the NDA is about to drop.
Alright, this room's all clear.
This is where the corrupted spawns, if you want to, I don't know.
Got some pops. We did get rain, technically. Just let me play. That's true. Yeah, the dungeon is awesome, Big Shoes. This is the Goblin Cave. We're down in the bottom depths of it. We've saw 2 named. We got some decent drops. Got a couple of ring drops. We got the Shaman Scroll for their secret ability. Oh, we got a Cleric Scroll.
I'm just looking around to see. Hope we got repops.
Pull him away from the wall a little bit.
Yep. I was trying to get a good shot of him with that torchlight on his face.
Pop.
I didn't even know about him. Did he just pop?
Yeah, he just popped.
Yeah.
He like popped in an attacking animation on my screen, I swear.
Another pop, mezzanine.
Dang, resisting. I got an iron wield in the corner. It's the only one I see.
Yep, grab him. He's got plate armor on. It's
Yeah. Higher the higher level. I'm level 10 right now, or about to be level 10. The AVP, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. The brand new zone is really fun. But we didn't go there today. We wanted to go to Spirit Manor today, but it was all camped up, so we came here. I got half a bub left. I'm gonna pull that Savage. Yeah, when the NDA drops, I can stream more often. Yeah, we'll be flying through it then.
There's gonna be a lot of Pantheon streaming.
Yep.
You'll have plenty of Pantheon content. But I definitely like Scruffy's idea of your group members having intro music. I do. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. They're a professional wrestling team.
Little cave in right here.
I'm gonna rebuff.
Oh, Vendini, don't pull that stuff from up top.
Where does the other way go over there? Just back into
It's a ramp
spiders?
out.
Back
Oh.
towards up.
Right. That takes you out the exit that we came in, right? Eventually.
Yeah.
We should be getting pops in here to the left in a second. Hope we got him.
What's up, Peace Dog?
I'm coming.
Where are they? Oh, down there. I love the little goblin noises.
Get the ironwood first.
Sort of so, Dan. Get out of here with that.
It's the best game ever made. I think that's why people pay for you to play it. It's so good.
It's so good. That's obviously why. It's gripping gameplay.
You just don't understand its brilliance.
Outward is on sale for $6 on Steam and Epic and Humble right now. Nice. Great game. Really good game. And it has couch co-op. So, you have a sword, you fight dudes with melee weapons, what's the difference? Well, one difference is, so, notice when I want to go this way, how I just go that way, and then I go that way. You see how easy that was? That's the main
No
difference.
way.
I can just go this way, or I can go that way. As quickly as I want to do it. See how quick I can do that? See that?
Multiple directional? What?
We're gonna go back this way and wait for the corrupted guys to start spawning. That room is camped. Here it is.
I played old games with the trackball and I liked it. Alright, 0.25 left. Back in my day, we used arrow keys like men. True. I played at least 1 full year. Well, when I played EverQuest, I used arrow keys originally. And then Dark Age Camelot, started that game using arrow keys. And during playing that, I learned that WSD was the way to go.
Well, the original EverQuest, that's all you had. That was your only option, was arrows.
Was there no WSD at launch? Maybe that's why I used the arrows. So, we tried to do the Manor loose singularity, but it was either just stand there and watch other people pull mobs, or find somewhere where we could pull mobs. It was camped. I wanted to do the Manor. That's my favorite spot. This is all pre-recorded. Yeah. I just knew what you guys would say. You know what I'm saying? I pre-recorded this. No, I don't know when Basgrim's coming back.
I'm laughing because of what we discussed earlier.
I said that somebody would ask that.
Right.
This is all pre-recorded. You guys think I'm responding to you in chat, but I just knew what you guys were going to say. No, there's no release date yet for this game. I'm sorry. It's in pre-release. It'll be done when it's done. I apologize. No, no Fortnite. No, this game is not Fortnite. See, I pre-recorded this. I already knew what you guys were going to say.
Wait, there's no more Basgrim bingo?
Nope. Not currently.
What the heck?
Not until he makes a comeback.
Whatever are we gonna do?
No in-game cash shop. No. So far, no plans to have one.
But I want a mount, and I want it now.
I know.
I'll pay $10 for a mount.
And big bags.
Yeah.
The Iron One, Mosin the Savage.
Oh, you think that the gameplay footage is pre-recorded? Oh, I see. Alright, tell me to do something. Jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Bam! How'd I do that?
He knows the future.
What? What's the lotto numbers then?
That's why I know psychics aren't real. Like, why would you have this crappy little trailer that,
Yeah.
you know, working out of telling people's crappy futures about their boyfriends
Right.
cheating on them if you could just read the lottery numbers and be
What?
done.
See, all you need is a DeLorean and a crazy doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Those are great movies, man. Back to the Future.
Yeah, I agree. We watched all those, my whole family, not too long ago.
I was looking for them the other day, and then I got distracted.
They were on Netflix when we watched them. I don't know if they still
probably
are. Around Christmas time.
Those are one of those movies that are worth buying because they're so good.
They are good.
Well, here's the problem with that: is back 10 years ago, I got DVDs of movies up to Yin Yang, Blu-ray, or you name it, DVD players, and then they come out with like Netflix and Hulu.
Yeah. Well,
and Prime, and
to
it's
be
like,
fair,
oh,
the DVDs and Blu-rays are still a worthy investment because, you know, Netflix changes what's on there. You know,
Yeah.
the movie you might want to watch might not be available. And you can get that stuff cheap now. You want to buy DVDs and Blu-rays today, you can get like full box sets of seasons for like nothing.
Yeah, and if any of those companies go away, you don't own any of that stuff.
That's
Nathan,
right.
what's the next video on your horror channel?
I don't remember. I'm making a it's a story about, how to put this shortly, about a guy who made a promise to a friend when they were young that he would that they would always share each other's fates, good or bad. And the guy dies, and he wants to share that fate with his buddy now. So it's a story I made up.
That sounds like fun. Oh boy.
Getting savage. You guys fine? Get the frenzy.
Oh, he's got the pressure plate.
I was talking to myself.
I feel more children watched Child's Play when it came out compared to adults. Yeah, I loved that when I was a kid, but I didn't get to see the real version of Child's Play when I was a kid. I watched the made-for-TV versions. Or Chucky said stuff like, "You son of a gun!"
Mother trucker.
I'm gonna hurt you bad. You know, that version.
Well, how many here have actually watched the original It when they were children?
No, I did watch that as a kid, the full version. That terrified me.
Yeah.
That scared
Me
the crap
too.
out of me.
I didn't want to turn the lights off when I was a kid because I had to be in my room. Oh my god.
I think my parents used that movie to make me not want to play in the rain. I'm dead serious.
You know what's another good movie to watch is The Thing.
That's a good one. That was a good one. I didn't like the game. Remember that? They released like a game of it? I thought it was annoying. Because if like you would go back in the same room too many things, your NPCs would think you were the thing and kill you. And I got lost a lot, and I would always get killed because I'd be trying to figure out where I was
What
supposed to be
is my
going.
favorite food? Oatmeal. He's the thing.
Yeah, they'd be like, "He's acting strange. We've already been in this room before. What's he doing?" I did not like that game. The PS2 game, yeah. Most people liked it. I did not. It made me mad. They always thought I was the thing and would kill me.
Wind up.
Hope there's an iron well in the party.
Alright, let's get that iron willed.
You need another rock, Vindini?
Sure, I'll take a rock.
You are what you eat.
I do enjoy rocks.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
You're watching way too much wrestling, buddy.
No, dude, that was all the jam back in the day.
Yeah, peace. I was just talking about that earlier. It's called Amber Fate. I got to play in that dungeon one time. Really cool dungeon. Although that dungeon is finished, technically, I don't know if they converted the art over yet. It's not currently it's not a place we can go. And are there illusion walls? There are. I don't know if there's any currently. Level 10! We did it!
Congrats, buddy.
Alright, we are 20 minutes over, so we should... Is anybody super close to dinging? Alright,
Negative.
we should probably stuck out then.
Yeah, I think you were last.
Get the stuck out of here.
Get the stuck out of here. There I go. Well, guys, thanks for coming out for the Pantheon stream. We do this every Thursday. I'll be streaming Pantheon Rise every Thursday for the rest of my life. As soon as I bring down the NDA, I'll be streaming all the freaking time. Yeah, wind was a factor, too. Yeah, there was like a... I don't know if that was the same dungeon, but there was like that bridge they showed off that one time where the wind would be blowing and would, you know, like you had to have an artifact or whatever to get past it. But thanks everybody for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We do this every Thursday. As soon as the NDA comes out, I'll stream this all the time. It'll be so much of me streaming Pantheon, you guys will get completely sick and tired of it. Let's see, today's Thursday, so tomorrow we're going to be playing some Embers Adrift with Sparrow and Bounty. Saturday we're doing a retro night, so come back for that. We play old school games, NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, all the 80s and 90s stuff. So come back for that. Streams daily, and thank you all. Hope you had a good time. And real quick, I'll show you before I log off. I'm going to show you my level 10 stuff. So I did just get Vigilance, which creates a bond of celestial light with a target ally, causing certain abilities to restore health to that ally when used. So, it additionally, 10% effective healing from your abilities will apply to your bonded target. Now, this is the only ability currently that Paladins have to have mastery. So that one I can master up, so I will. And then I also got Faithful Strike, and be your weapon with celestial power before striking, dealing 50% weapon damage as divine damage to the target. Also, that other ability, Vigilance, if that's active on a target, when I do this one, then this technique also heals the target for 40% of damage dealt, you know, whatever your defensive target is. So, two abilities that kind of go hand in hand, kind of game changers, man, because that makes me be able kind of change the way I play, because I'll be selecting, and tonight I would have had Gula selected almost the whole time, because he was getting a lot of aggro from all the crowd control he was doing. He would have been getting constant extra heals. So pretty cool. Big game changer there. I'll be back next Thursday. I'll try to gain a level or two so we can do something completely different. So come back for that every Thursday, guys. Thank you all so much. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Everybody.
Bye.